Good evening. Normally I'd still be outside on the porch reading or playing with the cat, whichever, some of both. Uh, but all of a sudden it became nighttime. Like these clouds came in and now it's kind of raining. It, there was a little bit of thunder. I couldn't see any lightning, but I mean, it is dark. Normally, this is the time of day where the sun would be smack dab into this room and on the porch, and I might consider coming back inside just to get cooled off. But I mean, I can't see anything out there. It's like at night with the street lights are on, and there aren't many street lights around here. Not at all. Some streets there's no lights at all. Some streets there's abandoned houses with nobody in them. But anyway, to get back to that was the reason why I'm going to do this today instead of saving it for tomorrow is these arrived today and I saw this somewhere on YouTube. Somebody did this they're comparing various Smith weight decks. I'm not saying Rider weight Smith anymore. I've switched completely to Smith weight, although I'll probably slip up. But anyway, this is the Morgan-Greer tarot, it says. Comes in a tin. It's kind of small, which is okay. So far it seems okay. I mean, you can't argue with a tin, except probably shouldn't store paper in a tin like that. There's no air exchange. But anyway, it comes with, there's an extra card. I assume that's what all the backs look like. It's very starry. That's nice. I don't like the copyright, but nobody likes the copyright, right? Illustrated by Bill Greer and under the direction of Lloyd Morgan. I don't know either one of those people from anywhere. Maybe the book would inform me. I'm not sure. It looks here like this was released several times. The 70s, the 90s, the 2015. It's a recent one for me, so I don't know what it really is. But right away, I'm going to like one thing about it. The art goes to the edge. As far to the edge as it can get. They could have either removed the words or hidden them in there. I'm still complaining about that. But that's okay. I mean, they're not big. It's not like, even though I'm old and if I get this too far away, I can't read it anymore. But it'd have to be over there somewhere, like across the room, because that's still pretty big to me. But that's nice. I kind of like the colors. And I already showed the back. But I'll put this over here. This would be the trumps, the major arcana. And I don't see much difference. This is a little full frontal nudity, which is not required. Could have just scooted that plant over there. Of course, when you realize that most flowers are exactly what we're already looking at, then what does it matter? It's fine with me. It's a drawing. It's not, a real person. So it's just kind of realistic. Not really. The shape is all wrong. The Hermit. That looks pretty nice. Death card. I kind of like that. I'm not sure why the white rose has to be big like that, but I still like it. I like this. I guess if I was into portable tarot, which I'm not, then, or have never had a reason to be, I mean, I'm able to make decisions without some cardboard. They're not always good decisions, and they may not be always good decisions because I use the cardboard. So, but that's that. And I'll, if I can remember, keep it up closer. And this is the swords. This is the Morgan-Greer tarot. Whoa, I kind of like that. I don't know. Sometimes I just like the dark ones. I don't know why. Then other times I don't like the dark ones. And I don't know why. Ah, that might be a bit too much gore. Unnecessary gore. Her eyes are almost red, aren't they? No, they're probably brown. I don't have glasses on, so at the moment it will be blurry. And I pretty much committed to the new way of doing these videos, where because this camera and most cameras make MP4 files, which are okay, they're compressed. It'd be a lot bigger if it was a .mov, like iMovie insists on using. Another reason I don't edit. But now that I switched to where I use Handbrake and convert them to an MKV file, I mean, 6 gigabytes goes down to like 200 megabytes. It uploads in seconds to YouTube. Now, it still takes YouTube, minutes to process it and make it available. Then it takes it a few more minutes to process it and turn it from 360p to what they call HD, which on busy days seems to be 720p. And if it's not busy when you upload, it's like instantly to 1080p. It'll go 360p and then 1080p. If I just get up and walk away after uploading it, a few minutes go by, it's always 1080p. It's almost like they know I'm watching. So I stopped watching. But I'm sticking with that. It means that I can get on my little backup drives, which probably don't show up in the picture, I can get lots of video on there. And some of these are pretty long, like this one's getting to be. Speed up. This is the cups. Pausing again. There's my card for the year ahead, starting this month. I need to ponder more. Like that one. I'm not kind of clownish, but I don't see what's not to like exactly. I mean, I know there's some symbols, I spotted them, that aren't there, that are usually there. I get that, and they're a little off, a little different, a little changed. I get that, but I can deal with that. That's okay. Gosh, it's almost worth the price of admission just to have art that extends to the edge like that. And that's a decent card. It's got a plastic coating like all of them seem to do now. Not a fan of that. I'd rather have a card that doesn't have the plastic coating, but then again, it's not going to last very long, is it? If you use it, it's going to get weird. That was, what was that? Pinnacles, sorry. This version's called rods. Wands, rods, scepters, batons, as the British say, batons. There's probably some deck that says sticks, just outright admits it. It's a stick. Ooh, that's a lot of yellow, isn't it? I kind of don't mind it. I mean, I got no reason to not use it unless there's some history behind it that I'm not aware of, which seems to be the case for a lot of these things, because I'm new to looking at anything that's not Smith weight. That's what I learned with. That's what I used. That's what I don't know. I could probably do it without the cards, to be quite honest. But that's the Morgan-Greer Tarot. And with that, I'll say peace and probably do another one.